Hi friends, welcome back to my session. And before of the session, what we had discussed. So what is S3 bucket, where we are going to use, and how to create the S3 bucket, and how we are going to upload objects. And before going to delete any S3 object, how to make it empty the bucket, and how we are going to delete the bucket. Everything we had seen in the previous class. And in the current session, we are going to discuss about the different types of storage classes available in the S3. So where we are going to use the storage classes, how many storage classes we have, everything we are going to discuss in this class. So I'm going to open this type. So S3 offers, we have different types of storage classes available in the S3. So each storage class is designed for different use cases. So based on the usage cases, we are going to use that particular storage class based on the requirement. So we have these kind of storage classes available in the S3. The first one is standard, and generally it is recommended. So the second one is standard IA. Standard IA refers to the infrequent access, because infrequent access. So here we are going to upload the data which we are going to access infrequently, not frequently. Frequently means regularly we are going to access those data. Coming to infrequent access means infrequently means not on regular basis. So whenever we have the requirement, we are going to access those data. It is not in regular. So at the same time, intelligent tile. So each and every class, one zone 1A and Glacier instant retrieval and Glacier flexible retrieval and Glacier deep archival, achieve, archive, and reduce redundancy storage. So on every storage class we are going to discuss in detail. So first of all, we are going to discuss about the storage. And before starting this, and I will let you know. So first of all, we are going to cover the theoretical session. Once we have done with the theoretical session, we will move into the practical session. Just please have a quick look on this. So if you upload any object in the S3 bucket in the standard storage class, so what type of data we are going to upload? Generally, we are uploading the frequently accessed data with millisecond latency. So if my requirement is to upload the data which I am going to access frequently, and at the same time I want to get the data with a millisecond latency, the option is available for me is standard. And here, if I upload my data in the standard class, so what are the benefits I am getting? The availability is 99.99% and the durability is 99.119, and number of availability zones. If I upload my object in the S3 bucket, my data will be reflected in the 3 availability zones greater than or equal to 3 availability zones. And did I require to minimum storage duration? So suppose if I upload the object, so did I need to maintain the object for some more time, some more duration? Is there any lock? No. If I upload it now, then I will be able to delete it immediately. And there is no such kind of rules are available. And minimum billable object size not applicable. And if suppose if I upload some 1 GB file, suppose first I don't have any requirement, I am going to delete my 1 GB file. There is no such kind of rules. So even though if I am not using the service, will I be chargeable? No. Whatever the services, whatever the things which I had been uploaded, whatever the services which I had used for the particular time, I am going to billable for those particular uses only. So there will be no monitoring charges, there will be no retrieval charges. Here, whenever I have the requirement, I am going to upload my data. Whenever I don't have the requirement, I am going to delete my data. This is simple, and my data is secured and at the same time highly availability, and my data will be reflected in the greater than or equal to 3 availability zones. And in which area I am going to use the standard IA, and IA refers to the infrequent access. So here also it will provide the 99.9% of availability and durability 99.119, and number of availability zones similar to standard, that is greater than or equal to 3 available zones, and minimum storage duration. Here if I upload one object into the standard IA, so minimum storage duration is 30 days. Even though if I delete after 1 day, I will be charged for the 30 days because it is the standard IA. Here the duration is lock period. So even though if I had upload data, minimum I need to maintain for 30 days. Even though if it will be deleted for next 1 hour also, that will be charged for 30 days. And minimum billable size is 128 KB. Even though if you how the charges will be applicable. Suppose if you upload object, the minimum billable object is 128 KB. For 128 KB, it will be charged for 30 days, and there will be no monitoring charges, and there will be retrieval charges for that per GB only, per GB fees. Suppose if you download 10 GB of data from the infrequent access, so for per GB, how much fees you will be? That will be you will be charged on your account. And infrequently accessed data once a month will millisecond latency. So here coming to infrequently accessed data, we will get in a once in a month with a millisecond latency. Suppose if I tried more than one time, I will get some latency, but I will be able to get the data, but immediately it will not be displaying. It will take some time. For monthly one time, I will get the data with a millisecond latency. Okay, intelligent tier. So intelligent tier. So in which scenario we are going to use this intelligent tier? I had here the same. It will be availability 99.99% and durability is 99.119, and the availability zone is as well greater than or equal to 3 availability. Everything is same. But where this scenario will be used? Suppose I have one S3 bucket. In that S3 bucket, I am going to upload my object. At that time, I don't know whether it will be whether it will be stored for 30 days or 180 days or 1 day purpose. I don't know. I am simply uploading my data into this object, means in S3 bucket. So based on the situations, based on the requirement, suppose sometimes I am going to maintain it for 30 days and sometimes it may be used for 180 days. So whatever it may be, suppose if I access for regularly, it will move that object into the storage class. Suppose if any object I am not using for more than 30 days, means it not regularly, that will be moved into the standard IA. So based on my retrieving, so based on my accessing those objects, it will decide whether it will be standard or it will be standard IA. So that is intelligent tier. Intelligent tier means it will automatically detect whether it will be standard or standard IA. So based on that, it will move to the concern that, and the charges will be applicable as per that. Suppose if it will be moved the data into the standard, whatever the charges which will be used for the standard, that will be charged for me. Okay, in the similar way. And coming to one zone here the availability is 99.5%, and the durability is similar like 99.119, and here number of availability zones, only one availability zone. So in the above three cases we had seen greater than or equal to 3 availability zones, but in this scenario only, here it's already mentioned one zone means single availability zone, and the minimum durability is 30 days, and the minimum billable object size is 128 KB, even though if you are using or if you are not using, the minimum size is 128 KB and the billable period is 30 days. And the monitoring charges, no, there will be no monitoring charges. And coming to intelligent tier, it will be monitoring charges will be applied because of it need to monitor whether your data will be frequently accessed or infrequently accessed. Based on that only, it will be moved into the particular concern storage classes. So that's why monitoring charges will be applicable on the intelligent tier. But however, in one zone IA, there will be no monitoring charges because here the monitoring is not required. Whatever the data which I am uploading into the S3 bucket, it will automatically available in the single availability zone only. So retrieval charges, whenever I am going to retrieve anything, it's similar like per GB. How much GB I had been retrieved, that much charges I will be imposed. And Glacier, generally Glacier, it is designed for data archive. So what is data archive? Data archive is generally used for to storing the old data. Suppose if I have the data which is too old but is required for me, so what I will do, I am at the same time I am not going to access in a frequently manner this old data which is required for me, but I don't want to access frequently. So in this type of scenario, I am preferring the Glacier because of even if it is required for me for so and so purpose, for the data analysis, for any such for considering how we performed in the long ago, I want to check. So it will not be available for immediate access. Suppose if I want the data, I need to initiate a request, so it will take some time to get the data. So for that purpose, it will be used, and there is less charges. If I have the huge amount of data, if I have the huge amount of old data, and I want to save those data in a secure manner, and I don't have the frequent access of those data. In that scenario, I am going to prefer the Glacier. And so in Glacier we have different types of storage classes are available. The first one is Glacier instant retrieval. Here the same, you can find everything greater than here the minimum billable period is up to now we had seen the 30 days, but for this means standard IA 30 days and this one July also 30 days, but from Glacier instant retrieval it will be 90 days. Even if I am not using, I will be chargeable for 90 days and the minimum billable size is 128 KB. Okay, Glacier instant flexible retrieval. Here long-lived archive data access less than once a year with a retrieval time of few minutes to hours. Here in Glacier instant, the data will be available for immediate access in a quarter. Quarter means for every 3 months. The data will be available for immediate access. Suppose if I try to access the same for the after one time, then it will take some time, but it will be applicable. At the same time, retrieval charges are there, but we are not getting in a quick manner. It will take some time, but it will be data will be accessed, and it at the same time the retrieval charges are there. And for coming to Glacier flexible retrieval, and if I initiate a request to access the data, it will take time from minutes to hours. Data is not available for immediate access. Okay, not even once. In Glacier instant, once in a quarter, data will be available for immediate access. In Glacier flexible, there will be no immediate access for anything. If I want to access, it will take some time. So how we are going to access? And here also it is 90 days and minimum billable object are not applicable, monitoring charges not applicable, retrieval charges per GB only. So as the data is not available for immediate access now, we already discussed, we need to initiate restore request using the retrieval method. Suppose I have the object which I have been uploaded into the Glacier flexible retrieval. I want to retrieval that object. How? There are some retrieval methods out there. So by using that retrieval methods, I am going to access those objects. So here in the Glacier flexible retrieval, I have the three types of retrieval methods are available: expedited retrieval, standard retrieval, bulk retrieval. In expedited retrieval, within 1 to 5 minutes, I will be able to access those data. And in the standard retrieval, within 3 to 5 hours. In bulk retrieval, within 5 to 12 hours. These are the timelines. In these timelines, we will be able to access the data which are stored in the Glacier flexible retrieval. Suppose if I store my data in the Glacier deep archive, so it is data access less than once a year with a retrieval of hours. Means suppose if I want to access data, then it will take not minutes, it will take hours. So it will take some time to get the data. And here there is a lock period is 180 days and there is no monitoring charges and no minimum billing size and retrieval charges are per GB fees only. All the data is not available for immediate access. We need to restore a request. So based on the request which we have read, it will take some time to get the data to be reflected. So here we are going to use the three methods: retrieval, standard retrieval, bulk retrieval. Earlier we have three methods: expedited retrieval. So here in Glacier deep archive, we have only two methods: standard retrieval within 12 hours and the bulk retrieval within 48 hours. We need to wait. Okay. And let's jump into the practicals. So where we can be able to see the storage classes and everything we are going to see here. So just please go to the S3 console. Here just click on buckets. Here any bucket is visible? No, I don't have any buckets in my account. I'm just going to create one bucket. So I'm going to create my bucket in the Northern Virgin region. I'm going to select the Northern general purpose, my bucket. So put some random numbers and ACL recommended. I'm going to disable because I want to make it the public use, and a bucket ownership preferred. So here bucket owner preferred at the same time object writer. So what is the difference? Suppose if I had uploaded any object into the bucket, so whoever, so sometimes I may be upload object into the bucket, sometimes the other person may be upload the project in the same bucket. So whoever upload the project means whoever upload the object into my S3 bucket, the bucket ownership will be owner. Owner have the control access. Okay, and the object provider means whoever upload the object, that person only have the access. That person is the owner of that object. So here I am making as a bucket owner preferred. So whoever has a create the bucket, that person is only owner for the objects which are laid in the bucket. If I make this object writer, then whoever upload the object into my bucket, he will become the owner. I don't want like that. I am the owner of the bucket. So that's why whoever uploaded objects into my bucket, I am the owner for that bucket. So this is the default and this will be the preferred. And I disable the public access and acknowledge, and bucket versioning is by default it's disabled. Okay, and the encryption type is SSC. I'm not going to disturb anything. Click here advanced settings. Here object lock. So if I enable it, by default it will be in disabled state. If I enable it, automatically what happen? Bucket versioning will be enabled. So we'll see on the later class. Just for now I'm going to create the bucket. So once the bucket has been created, just please have a look on this. So buckets, this is my bucket. Did I have any object? No, not at all. I had uploaded any object into the bucket. So right now what I will do, so upload, add files. So I have some files in the S3. Just click on S3. Just I'm going to upload. These are the notepad documents for your reference. This is nothing. Just notepad documents only, simply empty documents. Just click on open. So while uploading any object into the S3 bucket, we have the option to check, okay, destination details here, and permissions here. By default, what are the objects which I am going to upload into the S3 bucket, it will be private only. Suppose if I want to make it public, then here grant public access. Okay, and permission is granted. And the further thing is properties, which in which storage class I am going to upload. In intelligent tile, in storage, and S3 express one zone. So everything we have the option. Right now I am going to upload into the standard storage class. Here the different types of storage class available. So in which storage class I need, I am going to select those region. Okay, and so I by lefting the all those things in a default manner, I am going to upload. So something is I'm missing. Permissions, private recommended. Okay, upload. Okay, the object has been uploaded. In the similar way, I'm going to upload multiple objects. Just please have a look on this. Okay, close and upload. I'm going to upload one more thing, that is one zone not standard IA. So open. So this will I am going to upload into the standard IA. Okay, upload. So in the similar way, I am going to upload, add files, one zone. So properties, one zone, upload, close, upload, add files, intelligent tire. So upload, close, So in this way I am going to upload. So here you can be able to see in which standard document is uploaded into standard class. Standard IA document has been uploaded into standard IA. One zone has been uploaded into the one zone IA, and the intelligent tier, it has been uploaded to the standard. And one more file I am going to upload. So for your, even though I will be charged, but I am, for your purpose you need to understand na? So that's why Glacier flexible retrieval. Just I am, just I had uploaded. Close. You can, I have total, I have the 5 objects which are in different storage classes. Okay. So in this way, suppose in standard, immediately I will be able to access. Just open intelligent type. Okay. Right now standard. Okay. Just open. Standard open. How many times I can be able to open? Because of it is frequently accessed. Okay. Standard I will be able. Next. Standard IA. Will I be able to open? Yes. I will be able to open. And second time I will be able to open, and the third time I will be able to open. And one zone IA open. Yes, it's open. Open. It's open. And coming to this Glacier instant. Open. 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 But generally what happened in Glacier instant, snow. So sorry, here what happened, the Glacier instant has been uploaded to the standard by default mistakenly. I am going to delete, so that's why just a moment, I will make it visible to you. Okay, so it's not, so that's why it's not behave like that. Suppose upload, I need to upload one file in the Glacier flexible retrieval. Okay, so in which storage class? Glacier flexible retrieval. Okay, upload. So it has been uploaded successfully. Just close. And right now you can check Glacier flexible retrieval will be on the Glacier flexible retrieval. Suppose if I want to open that file here, will I get the open option? No. I need to initiate restore bulk retrieval, standard retrieval, expedited retrieval within 1 to 5 minutes, typically within when retrieving less than 250 MB. So by using the expedited retrieval, okay, number of days that restored copy is available, 1 day enough. So initiate restore, it will take some time, minimum 1 to 5 minutes. You had seen that, na? These things are available for me. Suppose if I stored in the Glacier Deep archive, it will take more time in that. So in this way we are going to upload our objects into the S3 bucket. Okay, and I'm going to share this document as well for your reference. So I'm going to share the link. So I'm going to create one classroom chart for you, and where I'm going to upload every document for your reference. And Once you have any query on that, you can refer those documents, then you will get the then you will get the clarification. Still, if you are facing any issue, you can get back to me through a comment, and based on that I am going to revert. Okay, so and we are done with the storage classes, so that's why I'm going to empty my bucket. So empty it, permanently delete. Okay, and exit. Okay, I'm going to delete. I need to enter here my bucket name, just delete bucket, then the bucket will be deleted. Okay friends, I hope you understood the session. Then if you have any queries, you can ping me on the comment section. Accordingly, I will get back to your queries. Thank you for joining the session. Bye bye.